Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Umm-e-Kalsoom here, and it feels an absolute delight to be here on this platform of Skillerz and sharing my experiences with such enormously talented people. I am working as an entrepreneur from the past 2.5 years, and I own a clothing brand called Zehra's Clothing, a retail business, and an online learning platform called Learn Ever. It would be a great privilege for me if my story will be inspiring for some of you and it can help you grow in any way around. Before I start, I want to tell you all that I completely believe the fact that success means doing the best that we can with what we actually have. And success is doing not in getting, it is trying and not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that it is in us and becoming all that we can be. So I would like to start by saying that actually I started my journey when I was about 16 and a half, and I randomly got a program, and I was attending a lecture sitting on the back seat. It was my first day, and it was held by Ma'am Aisha Osman, and she was explaining us Maslow hierarchy. So she was explaining this motivational theory of psychology that comprises of five frontier model of human needs. From the bottom of the hierarchy upwards, the needs were physiological, safety, love, belonging, self-esteem, and finally the self-actualization stage. So the moment you change your perception, that is the exact moment in your life when you rewrite the chemistry of your body. So that was the exact moment in my life when I realized that I want to be there. I want to reach that peak of self actualization, and that was the triggering moment in my life. At first, I decided to go for abayas as products, but then I switched to clothes. Now, question here that you guys are asking me is that how did I manage, or how did it all started actually? So the very first step was creating a portfolio of my own and to know what exactly I was willing to sell. So I decided different categories, including casuals, western, abayas, cosmetics, and much more. The next step was to get to know the market. As I was really new in Pakistan, so networking with people, making links, basically to make and manage a supply chain of my own. That was the second thing that I did. So I drifted in the markets. And as I was new into fashion business, so it was a very tough job for me, but gradually I learned about fabrics, colors, textures, etc. Then the next step was making marketing strategy. It can vary person to person. I cannot tell you that these were the marketing strategies that I followed and these should be yours exactly, but there is a lot into business. I mean, you have to give the best quality. People don't trust the online stores in our society, especially in talking about Pakistan. Then delivering on time, giving them reasonable prices, Facebooking, using different platforms, either it's blogging or YouTubing, asking them for reviews, honest ones. So I started with zero investment, and what I have earned so far is something that I've been investing in continuously. And it was not an easy journey, to be honest, as it seems like I'm telling you guys. It was a roller coaster ride for me, some ups and downs, lefts and rights. So there was all for it. There were a number of challenges that I have faced so far. And to start with, there was the biggest challenge that I faced was the cultural and language barriers. I was not being able to speak in Urdu because I was not from, like, I was born in Pakistan, but I was brought up in Saudi Arabia. So whole of my life has been spent there. This Pakistani culture is very unique for me when I came here. Then I faced depression when I was in ninth and 10th because I was living with my parents for about 2 years. The biggest challenge that being a girl you can face into this business is criticism by different people. They told me that business for a girl is a big no. um, you have good grades, go for medical, etc. And I've traveled alone in other countries as well at this age. So we don't, but all of these challenges have played a very important role in my journey. We don't grow when things are easy, we grow when we face challenges. And to be honest, what I really wanted from life was that making the biggest modest clothing brand in the world, being independent, paying my own bills. I don't have to ask my father that I want to get this dress for myself, and I can pay my own bill. And getting knowledge and sharing, we in Pakistan have the correct knowledge, the correct teachers, but we don't have the correct system here. One thing I knew about myself, I loved being on stage. So that's exactly what I did. I created Learn Ever with two of my colleagues, Aisha Kudus and Usama Khalid. This is a platform that we created for the promotion of education. Either it's related to self-development. Okay, should I? Okay. Okay, so either it's related to self-development, Quran translations, technologies. So we are trying our best to promote education, online education, to be honest. Now, today, I own a clothing brand. I have a boutique of my own. I am managing a retail business. I have done a number of collaborations internationally, especially the brands of Azerbaijan. So I can say one thing, that is the choices that we make lead up to the actual experiences in our life. It is one thing to decide to climb the mountain, and it is quite another to be on top of it. So you have to decide what you have to do in life. So, okay. So the biggest decision I have taken in life is opting for media when my family wanted me to become a doctor. So I told them that, okay, listen, business is something that I want to do for the rest of my life, and this is my decision. So I would like to conclude by saying that you can be anything you want to be if you are believing with sufficient conviction and act in accordance with your faith. So for whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And you can be anything you want in this world. Don't be ungrateful. And one thing I would like to use this platform of Skillerz to promote, that I believe my parents and my teachers both have played a very important role in my journey. As parents, please believe your daughters. Just believe that if they can dream it, they can achieve it too. And like my father did. As teachers, let's help your students grow and give them the best counseling that you can. Ma'am Aisha Kudus and Ma'am Aisha Usman has been the biggest support systems that I have. I remember I got my ticket to Azerbaijan, and I called her the night before and I told her, ma'am, I don't know what to do. And she explained me everything and she helped me out. And she's been so kind. Thank you so much. And I hope that this platform will benefit all of you. Like these sort of platforms that Ma'am Aisha Usman have been working in have helped me a lot in my journey. So this is me signing off, ladies and gentlemen, by saying an affirmation for all of you to follow, that if at this age, I'm 19 years old, if at this age, with these challenges, I have achieved this all. If I can, you all can. Thank you very much.